No one noticed his small efforts. No one appreciated his daily hard work. Every day felt slow, tiring, and almost meaningless. But he didn't stop, because deep inside, he believed one thing: that small efforts, done every day, would one day create results so big that everyone would notice. Stay with us, because what happens next in this unbelievable story will leave you completely speechless. Before we start, hit like, share, and subscribe. And drop in the comments where in the world are you watching from. He was just an ordinary boy with simple dreams, but life never made things easy for him. Every day felt like a slow struggle, where progress was hard to see and success seemed far away. While others moved forward quickly, he stayed in the same place, repeating the same efforts again and again. There were no big achievements, no recognition, and no one to appreciate his hard work. People believed he wasn't doing enough, but deep inside, he held on to one belief: small efforts, done daily, would one day change everything. Days turned into weeks, and weeks slowly became months. Yet nothing around him seemed to change. He kept working every day, putting in effort, trying to improve, but the results were almost invisible. It felt like he was moving, but going nowhere. He began questioning himself again and again. Is this even worth it? Seeing others succeed faster made it even harder. It felt like he was being left behind, while everyone else moved ahead. Doubts slowly took over his mind. Sometimes, he felt like quitting. But deep inside, a quiet voice kept reminding him keep going. No matter what happens, even with all the doubt, he didn't stop. He showed up every single day, doing the same work, making small improvements that no one else could see. It wasn't exciting, and it wasn't easy, but he kept going anyway. He stopped chasing quick success and started focusing on daily progress. No shortcuts, no excuses, just effort. Day by day, he built discipline, and without even realizing it, those small, repeated actions were slowly shaping him into someone stronger, more focused, and ready for something bigger. Then came a moment when everything felt pointless. He worked hard, but still failed at something important, and it felt like all his effort had been wasted. The disappointment hit him deeply, leaving him exhausted and lost. That night, he sat alone, staring into silence, questioning his journey and his purpose. Maybe this isn't for me, the thought kept repeating in his mind. For a moment, quitting felt easier than continuing. But then he realized, if he stopped now, everything he had worked for would mean nothing at all. That realization changed something deep inside him. He stood up, took a deep breath, and made a quiet decision: he would not stop. No matter how hard things became, this time, he wasn't chasing quick results. He was building something meaningful. He shifted his focus toward daily improvement, even if it was just a little, one step at a time, without pressure. Slowly, his mindset became stronger, doubts started fading, and confidence began to grow. For the first time, he truly believed his small efforts would lead to something big. Days passed, and this time, he noticed a small change within himself. He stayed consistent. No matter how he felt, even on days when he was tired or unmotivated, he continued showing up. That became his true strength. Slowly, his efforts started adding up. His skills improved, and his confidence grew stronger with each passing day. He no longer worried about how long it would take. He trusted the process completely. While others stopped when things got difficult, he kept moving forward, and that consistency began to separate him, quietly preparing him for something bigger. Then one day, something unexpected happened. The results he had been waiting for finally started to appear. Everything he had been working for slowly began to make sense. People who once ignored him now started noticing his progress. They were surprised by how far he had come, but they only saw the success, not the struggle behind it. They didn't see the sleepless nights or the small daily efforts. All they saw was the result. But he knew the truth: it was those small efforts that changed everything. Success is never built in one big moment. It is created through small efforts repeated every single day, even when no one is watching. If you are working hard right now and not seeing results, don't stop. Progress is still happening quietly in the background. Stay consistent. Stay patient. Keep believing in your journey, because one day, everything will come together at the right time. And when that moment arrives, you will realize that your small daily efforts were never wasted. They were building your success all along.